I know for my people on Facebook and Instagram, you think that the sound would be better, but this is for my recording that's going on YouTube. And that will also be used for our new Namastream virtual studio. So if you haven't seen that announcement on our social media pages, please go check it out. Okay, this will be my last live class for a while. If you want to continue to practice with me and with the rest of the Urban Yogi teachers, you can purchase a membership to our virtual studio. And you can check out our Instagram feed or our Facebook feed for information on how to do that. For your playlist today, if I posted it to our stories, both on Facebook and Instagram, but it's the 12 p.m. 45-minute flow, 327. I think it's the 27th, right? Yeah, it's the 27th. All right, guys, so let's get to it. We'll get started in a seated meditation, and I'll make sure to let you know when to press play on your playlist, okay? So sit up nice and tall. Allow your eyes to close down and your gaze to turn inwards towards your heart. Take a very big breath in and a deep sigh out. And then just for a moment, breathe into your body as it is, into your energy as it is, into your emotional body as it is, and also into the mind. I want you to start from the place that it's okay to be here, wherever you are, whether you're like crushing this quarantine and you love it, or you're crying every day, or you're somewhere in between. First, just sit in full acceptance of things as they are, of yourself as you are. And just let your practice move from this place, okay? I am as I am, and that is enough, and it is okay. Now set your intention from that very honest and loving place. What do I need? What do I want to move in the name of or for? Or maybe it's someone, and you can name them or picture them in your heart. And then we'll bring our hands into prayer, Anjali Mudra. We'll call out to these intentions and prayers and offer up the benefit of our work to the world through the sacred sound of Om. Take a deep breath in. A gentle bow of the head to the heart as an acknowledgement of our heart's innermost wisdom, our inner truth, our inner knowing. All right, guys, we are going to start in child's pose today. So please climb onto your yoga mat, start setting yourself up for child's pose, and I'll let you know when to press play on your playlist if you're going to do the playlist with us, okay? So big toes to touch, knees open up wide. And then go ahead and press play on your playlist in 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay, so child's pose. Stretch your arms long in front of you. Oh, I'm going to face this way. Let your forehead come to rest on the floor. And then breathe into the space of the low back. And then walk your hands over to the right. If you'd like, you can set your left hand down on top of your right. And then walk the hands to the left. Walk your hands to the center. Stretch a little further forward. Stay for a few breaths right here. Okay, and then on your next exhale, go ahead and lift up to your hands and your knees, tabletop position. Bring hands under shoulders and knees under hips. And then go ahead and start to make big circles with your hips, big juicy circles here. Okay, and then circle the other direction. And then find neutral. We'll do a couple hip hinges. So take a big inhale, pull your belly up. As you exhale, send your hips back towards your heels. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale, hip hinge back. One more time. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, hip hinge back. All the way back to a child's pose, but your feet are now, parallel to each other. Stay, breathe in and out. Okay, and then find your way up to your hands and your knees. Inhale for cow, lower the belly, lift the heart and the tail, look up. And then exhale for cat, tailbone down, belly in, shoulder blades stretch apart from each other. Inhale for cow pose. And exhale completely for cat. One more, inhale cow. And exhale deeply cat. Okay, inhale neutral. Take a hand step forward so that the wrist creases are in front of the shoulder heads. Curl the toes under and then lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. And then just start to pedal out here. You can bend your knees right and left if that's what feels good. And then settle into stillness. Breathe from hands to hips and hips down to heels. Remember to stay lifted through the armpits, so shoulders out of the ears. Inner thighs spin to the back of your mat. Okay, inhale into plank pose. And hold your space, exhale. Pull the belly in, gaze forward. Take a long inhale, and then exhale, go back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. This time as you exhale, lower your knees, hip hinge back, look between the thumbs. Chest low to the floor, pull into cobra. Shoulder blades go down, elbows hug in, lift the gaze, lift the heart. Child's pose, exhale, hips to heels, forehead towards the floor. Inhale, hands and knees, and exhale, go back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, reach up, high three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the nose. Pause here, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot all the way through. Okay, look forward. One big breath in and out in your runner's lunge. And then half split. Lower your back knee, straighten your front leg. Pull the right hip back and the chest forward. Breathe just a few moments longer. Okay, try to keep your back knee down. Rebend your front knee. Let the hips weight really far forward, and you may want to bring your heel in a little closer. We're going to take an inhale here. As you exhale, go back to your half split. The last thing to lift is the toes. Okay, inhale, rebend the front knee. Weight the hips forwards and downwards. Inhale. Exhale, hips rock back. Ardha Hanuman, the toes lift, last exhale. Inhale forward, hips down, heart up. Exhale backwards, Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, right arm to the sky, easy twist. And then take the top arm over your ear, big breath in, circle the top shoulder a few times. And the other way. Okay, top arm goes over the ear. Twist a little bit more, big breath in. Right arm to the sky, breathe out, and then half bind. Right hand goes behind the back. Now roll the right shoulder back. Keep twisting. Keep drawing your heart forward. On your next inhale, reach your top arm all the way up and over the ear again. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knees down, hip hinge back. Gaze between the thumbs, elbows stay close to you. Slide into cobra. Child's pose, exhale. Hands and knees, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Left leg to the sky. Inhale. Knee to nose. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Pause here, inhale. Step your left foot through, exhale. Okay, take a breath in and out in your runner's lunge. And then you're going to lower your back knee, straighten your front leg, and fold Ardha Hanuman. A couple breaths here. I will save this, promise. Okay. All right, guys. From here, bring your heel in a little closer. Rebend your front knee. Weight the hips forward and down. I like to unflip my right toes. This is your inhale. Exhale, back to your half split. The last thing to lift are the front toes. Again, inhale forward, hips downwards, heart upwards. Exhale back, the left toes lift last. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, inhale, runner's lunge, the back knee lifts, easy twist, right hand down, left arm to the sky. And then take this top arm over your ear, big full circles into your top shoulder. And the other way. Okay, top arm goes over your ear, and then straight up to the sky, half bind, left arm behind the back. Now really lean into that space. Top arm's gonna go up and all the way over, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, cobra. Let's go all the way to downward facing dog this time. So up and back. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step through, gently lower your back knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, let your hips melt forward, pull your elbows back behind you. Back your hips up, pull the belly in. Grab a hold of the left wrist, pull over to the right. Okay, inhale to the center. Let the hips really melt forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold in half, exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Inhale, stand up and reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, right foot back, lower your knee. Reach up, breathe in. Hips forward, elbows hug back, breathe out. Back the hips up, pull the belly in, hold on to the right wrist, pull over to the left. Stay, breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Inhale to the center, let the hips drop forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale into your plank pose. Ashtanga Namaskar, exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg lifts, breathe in. Step through, gently lower your right knee, breathe out. Interlace your hands at your low back, inhale. Let the hips melt way forward, exhale. Pull the knuckles down, lift the heart up, breathe 3. Breathe 2. Hands to the floor, inhale. Step forward, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold deeply in half, breathe out. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sit into your hip creases, pull the belly in. Inhale, stand up and reach. Exhale, connect at your heart. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back, lower the knee. Interlace your hands at your low back, the unusual finger on top, so the funky finger. Let the hips melt forward. Pull the heart space up. Pull the knuckles back. Breathe. Okay, guys, plant your hands. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. You could stay here or inhale to your plank position. Lower half or all the way. Cobra or up dog, inhale. And downward facing dog, exhale. Okay, inhale, send your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot through. Come on up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Woo. Okay. So when we do this quickly, right, because we do have a little bit of continuous flow in all practices with me for the most part. Be unafraid to step wide, but we'll come up on our inhale to crescent lunge, high lunge. On the exhale, I want you to try to interlace your fingers and release your index fingers above the head. And deepen the lunge, deep. So that's all on the breath out. As we inhale, when we're flowing, we're going to go up, 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 and then start to lean back, back, back. Okay? As you exhale, you're going to plant your hands to the floor. Send your hips back and straighten your front leg into high pyramid. The leg doesn't have to go straight, okay, all the way straight. Inhale, bend your front knee. Bend your back knee, lift your chest up like cobra, so we sort of did this before. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Now use your core, inhale, ripple to plank pose. Chaturanga however you'd like. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg will lift, breathe in. Step through, breathe out. Come on up, high lunge, take your time. Okay, so we rise on our inhale. We deepen the lunge and interlace the fingers. That's all on the exhale, okay? On the breath in, we're going to go up and back. First round, we hold 3. Go way deep, guys. We're not here long. 2. Exhale, hands to the floor. Straighten the front leg and fold. Okay, inhale, bend your front knee. Hover the back knee off the floor. Lift the chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Chaturanga, however you'd like, exhale. Cobra or up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Here we go, one breath, one movement. Right leg lifts, inhale. Step through, exhale. High lunge, breathe in. Catch the hands, deepen, breathe out. Lift, inhale. High pyramid, exhale. Bend the knees and lift the heart. Downward facing dog. Plank pose. Choose your chaturanga. Offer the heart in a back bend. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Step it through. High lunge, inhale. Catch the hands, deep in the lunge, exhale. Go up, big breath in. High pyramid, a very long breath out. Bend both knees and lift your collarbones, inhale. Step back, down dog, exhale. Plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Let's get after it again. Right leg up, inhale. Step. Reach, inhale. Deepen, exhale. Lift, full breath. High pyramid, exhale. Bend both knees, curl your collarbones up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plank position. Choose your chaturanga. Lift and offer your heart. Cruise back, down dog. Last time, left leg lifts. Exhale, step through. Rise up, inhale. Deepen, exhale. Lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Bend the knees, curl the collarbones up. Downward facing dog, step back. Plank, inhale. Choose your chaturanga, exhale. Back bend, breathe in. Downward facing, breathe out. Good work, guys. Stay here. Big inhale. Open mouth. Exhale, let it go. All right, guys, come to your hands and your knees. And then keep your toes curled under. Come to standing up on the shins or onto the knees, okay? Now pull your belly in. I want you to try and bring your chest and your pubic bone closer together. So we're sealing in the core. You can sort of think of it as like a plank. And then we'll start with our hands across the heart or out to the sides like cactus arms, or if you're really strong in your center, arms straight out like airplane wings, okay? No back bend. Inhale, lean back, hold, exhale. Chest and pubic bone towards each other, belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sit up, inhale. Pause, exhale. Okay, inhale, lean back. Hold, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and sit up. One more time. Recommit to that center, that stable center. Big inhale. Exhale, lean back, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, sit up, inhale, downward facing dog, exhale. Whew, okay. Look between your thumbs, breathe in, empty the breath, walk, step, or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, fold in half, big exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. Okay, squeeze your knees and ankles together like crazy, and then try to lift your heels. Okay, take a big inhale, exhale, lower a few inches. And then exhale, lower a few more. Keep going all the way down till hips hit the heels, and then point the knees forward. Squeeze the thighs together like crazy. Stay here or lift just your butt 3 to 6 inches. Belly in 5. Option to stay here or interlaced open palms to ceiling 4. Stick with it. Let those legs burn. 3, 2, and then sit all the way down. Soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Little sit-ups here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold up on 1 from your up position. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stay up, 3, 2, up and hold, up and hold. If you can, full sit-ups all the way up and all the way down. Or you're doing your little sit-ups, okay? 5, 4, 3, do as many as you can for 2. Okay, the next time you're on your back, stay there. Good job. Whew. Okay, pull your knees outside your belly. Big squeeze here. Big squeeze. And then pull your knees into your chest. Big squeeze. Rock and roll yourself to a seat. Plant your feet hip width apart, hip width. And then hands go behind you, fingertips are facing forward. So you could stay here if your shoulders are kind of cranky or if they're really tired today. Otherwise, place your feet down, squeeze your butt, and lift your hips just to the degree you can. Now look at your belly button, pull it down, lift your hips higher. Now keep the chin tucked, but pull the ears back, 5, 4, 3, 2, big inhale. Stick your tongue out, lion's breath. Relax the neck. Okay, sit. Reach your arms up, inhale. However you can, walk, step, float, crawl, vinyasa flow. All right, guys, step your feet together. Right knee to the floor, left heel to the mat, left arm reaches up, modified side plank, and then lift your left leg. Okay, bend your heel towards your bottom, reach for your foot. Pull your heel in like crazy, and then press your hips forward, pull your belly back. Pull the elbow and the shoulder behind you. Get out of here, bug. Stay here, stretch the quadriceps, and then go ahead and start to kick back. Hips forward, leg back, head back. 3, 2. Contain your kick, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Big breath in. Step through as you breathe out. Warrior 2, inhale. Come on up. Okay, breathe. Settle into this shape. Try not to obsess about what it looks like or what it should look like. Just let your hips be open, your arms be out. Your heart is high, your shoulders are soft. Close the eyes or fix the gaze and just breathe right here. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Straighten your front leg, keep reversing. Keep the straight front leg half bind here. So wrap the left arm behind the back and then rebend the right knee. Right elbow to the thigh, or right hand to the floor, or go ahead and fully bind, okay? We're together for 3. For 2. So if you have fully bound triangle, you can just go right there. Okay, everybody else, you're going to keep your left hand behind your back. Come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front leg. Reach forward. Let the hips go straight back on their own. Right hand to the floor or to a block. If you don't have a block, you can use a book or a water bottle, a pet, because I know they're nearby your mat right now. Roll the left shoulder back. Breathe. Okay, you can opt to stay here, or you're going to look downwards and forwards. Shift the weight into the front foot and then lift the back leg up. Stay here or reach your top arm to the sky, or Chapasana variation. Reach for your back foot, begin to kick away. Hand and foot resist each other. Right big toe stays rooted. Press the hips forward, especially the left hip. Pull the leg behind you. Okay, contain the kick, inhale. Back to half moon, exhale. Bend your right knee, breathe in. Warrior 2, land, breathe out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, vinyasa flow. Okay, let's take a big breath in here together. Open your mouth and let it go. Okay, send your left leg to the sky. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee down. Right foot to the floor. Right arm reaches up, so we're in a modified side plank. You could stay, or you're going to lift your right leg up. Stay or bend your knee, reach for your foot. The hand pulls the foot in, and then you press the hips forward, pull the stomach to your spine. Stay here. One more exhale. And then you could opt to stay, or you're going to kick back. As you kick back, flex the right butt cheek particularly and press the hip forward. Let the right shoulder peel open. Skull loop for my yogis, you know what that is. 3, 2. Contain your kick, inhale. Right hand down, right toes under, down dog, exhale. Left leg to the sky. 3-legged dog. Step through as you exhale. Warrior 2, inhale. Be right here in your body. Settle. Reverse warrior. Big breath in and out. Keep that lunge. Okay, straighten the front leg. Wrap the right arm behind the back for your half bind here. And then rebend the front leg so you land in a half bound reverse warrior. Big inhale. Exhale, left elbow to thigh, or hand to shin, or hand to floor. Or if you feel ready enough, you can fully bind. Okay, breathe right here. Spin the lower belly up. Pull the right shoulder behind you. And feel this deeply. Okay, remember, you could keep the bind for triangle or keep just the half bind, warrior 2, inhale, straighten the front leg, exhale. Reach in front of you, breathe in. Half bound triangle pose, breathe out. Hold this half bind. Roll the right shoulder behind you, breathe. Okay, if you're needing a more earthy practice, you stay here, you let it be enough, okay? Or look downwards and forwards, balancing half moon, so Ardha Chandrasana. Option to reach the top arm up, or bend your right knee, reach back for your foot for Chapasana. Hand and foot resist each other. Press the hips forward, begin to kick back, peel open. We're here for 5. Pull left hip back, flex the right butt cheek, 4. Stick with it, 3, 2. Okay, contain your kick. Come back to half moon. We'll land in warrior 2 and meet there. Reverse warrior, inhale. And high to low push up. Exhale, rinse it out, okay? All the way back to your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a very deep breath out. Okay, guys. Send your right leg to the sky, inhale. Exhale, step through for high lunge. High lunge, come on up. Okay, high lunge, rise. Right away, we're going to twist to the right, prayer twist. So hook left arm outside right leg. Okay, so I'm going to stay here, but if you want a little extra fire and you feel steady in this twist, so you feel balanced, you can shift the weight into the front foot and lift the left leg up off the floor. You could also open your wings, which is a great option. You could also wrap and bind. We are here for 3. Breathe strong and big. 2. Wherever you are, finish your exhale. Look down, breathe in. Plank. Breathe out. Spin your heels to the left. Reach your right arm up, side plank, Ustrasana. Breathe for 3. Strong in your bottom shoulder. 2. Wild thing. Right foot steps back. Lift the hips up. Heart goes forward. All right, guys, back to your plank. Inhale. Chaturanga, however you'd like. Exhale. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Exhale. All right, left leg to the sky. Breathe in. Step through, breathe out. High lunge, rise. And then prayer twist to the left. Okay, arm and leg resist each other. The heart draws way forward away from the hips. Option to stay. Or again, if you want that little fire, extra fire, lift the right leg up. Lift the right leg up or open the wings, half or fully bind. We're here for 3 deep breaths. Wherever you are, finish your exhale. Look downwards, breathe in. Plank pose, breathe out. Heels spin to the right. Left arm reaches up, Ustrasana, side plank. Hold. You can stay here, or the left foot's going to step behind the right leg. Lift the hips up. Offer the heart forwards. Wild thing. Finish this breath out. Inhale forward to plank. Chaturanga, however you'd like. Cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale. And downward facing dog. Exhale. Big juicy breath in. Big strong breath out. Okay, right leg to the sky. Inhale. Step through, exhale. High lunge, crescent lunge. Let's lift up. Interlace your hands at your low back, please. And then from here, you're going to lean your heart forward. Step the back foot up a little or a lot. And then start shifting the weight into the front foot till you can lift your back leg up. Now for today, I want you to make this sort of like a standing back bend. So the heart and the heel are going to lift. Pull the belly in, sustain that. 3. Sorry, I keep sniffling, guys. Allergies. For 2. Lift heart, lift heel, higher, higher, higher. Use your top butt cheek. Okay, slowly step the left foot back. Try to keep your knuckles behind you. Lower your left knee all the way to the floor. Now, from here, right arm to the sky, left hand to the left butt cheek or the left heel. And I'll turn this way so you can see. So we're here or here, and then or even here. And you're going to let your hips melt forward. I want you to try to square your shoulders and chest forward and then reach back, back, back. If this hurts your neck, right hand behind your head for support, okay? This is Ardha Ustrasana, half camel. 3, 2, back your hips up, right hand to your thigh. If you can, left hand reaches for left foot and you pull in. Just a couple breaths. Finish this exhale. Release the back foot, downward facing dog. Step straight back. Okay, you can stay here or take a vinyasa. All right, yogis, here we go. Left leg up, inhale. Step through for your high lunge. Exhale, rise. Whew. Okay. Interlace your hands at your low back. Funky finger on top. Lean forward, pull the belly in. Take as many little prep steps with your back foot as you need, and then lift that leg. Now try to keep shoulders and hips square. Lift the heart and the heel equally so you got like a back bend happening. At least a little one. 5. 4. 3. Lift up, up, up. 2. Step all the way back. Woo! Slow and steady, lower your back knee to the floor. Right hand to your leg, left arm to the sky or to the butt. Lean forward, reach back. Ardha Ustrasana. Finish your exhale. Slowly sit up, use your tummy muscles. Downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Knees, chest, and chin, everyone, please. Now, cobra. Chest up. Hips down, feet down. Okay, now lower just enough so the pubic bone is on the floor. Lift the hands. Lift the legs. 5. 4. Stay lifted. 3, 2. Interlace the hands. Pull back, lift higher. Stay here, bend the knees, press the heels together, lift. Stay there or reach for the feet. Dhanurasana kick. 5. 4. Go up, up, up. 3. Just one of these. 2. And rest, relax. Make a little pillow with your forehead. Rest the forehead on that pillow. Okay. Stay like this or wag your tail right to left. All right, guys. Hands and knees. Last active shapes. One shape. Last active shape. Camel, Ustrasana. So you can keep your knees down, your feet down, toes flat, or toes curled under. The toes curled under will bring the heels towards you a little closer. We're going to do 2, okay? Hands into your back pockets, as my mom would say, like you've got a tight pair of Levi's on. Squeeze your tushy, pull your belly in, hips forward, thighs forward, lean back, look back, go back, and then see if the heels are available. Now, if the heels are available, you're going to press your hips forward like crazy. 3. Hips forward, heart wide open. 2. Just like those sit-ups we did, lift up, inhale. Hips to heels, exhale, rest. Palms face up on your thighs. Close your eyes. Okay, last active shape, last back bend, camel, Ustrasana. So you know how to do it with toes curled under. Now feet flat, okay? Hands into the back pockets, belly in, hips forward, keep your core tight. Go up and over the low back to the best of your ability. Reach for the insides of the ankles one at a time. And hips forward, yogi. Heart wide open. Let yourself feel deeply whatever is there. 5. Let it come up. 4, 3, 2, and sit up. Inhale. Hips to heels. Exhale. Palms face up. Eyes closed down. Take a very big breath in. And a very deep breath out. Just sit in stillness for a moment or 2. Okay, guys, slide your hands to the front of your knees, and then you're just going to do pelvic bull rocks. So little cats and little cows. Okay, and then from here, you're just going to swing your hips to the right. So the feet are onto the left. You're going to bring your left foot back and your right leg forward. So you land in deer posture. Or your legs are at the, you do your best to make them 2 90-degree angles. And then fold forward. Now, if you cannot, If you cannot, you're going to swing. You can look up at the screen. Swing onto your back like this. Lie down, and then you'll put your right ankle onto your left knee and pull inwards here. Okay? Okay. I'm going to come closer to you. When this shutdown happened, my business was only just barely 8 months old. Just barely. And it was healthy and growing. And it is so beautiful. And the moment I closed, no matter how practiced you are, and if somebody tells you different, they are totally BSing you. Fear instantly rose up. Instantly. I think for a lot of us, this is the truth, because anytime there's unknown, fear sort of follows. Lift up. You're going to just take yourself to a gentle twist towards the right leg. If you'd like to stretch the neck, left ear towards left shoulder, look over towards the left knee. Okay, and then let's switch. So bring your left leg around to the front and your right leg behind you. And then fold. Now, it took me, what's today? This is like the end of our second week, right? Of quarantine in Sacramento, if you're in Sacramento with me. And I heard this right away, but because I'm human, because we're human, we have to wrestle with our fear and with the unknown for a little while. I want you to know that's okay. It's normal. And now that first initial thought that I heard, that this practice taught me, that I wholeheartedly believe in, but am now finally softening into, is that what will come is meant to come. And what was never meant to be there will fall away. What comes in or falls away in the light of my best effort was always meant to be. I believe this wholeheartedly. No matter how hard that falling away feels. But I would so much rather put my trust in Ma, in God, in universe, in flow, in karma. I would so much rather put my trust in that than feed my fear. What will come was meant to come. What falls away was meant to leave. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave. I trust the one true teacher, within and without. Slowly sit up. Twist outside the left leg. Okay, swing your back leg around to the front. You can choose between straight-legged forward fold. This is Paschimottanasana, okay? Or you could take Baddha Konasana. I think I'm going to take Baddha Konasana, but it's up to you, okay? Lift your heart space, inhale, and then exhale, fold. My invitation for you, if you're not in the surrendering yet, is to just invite it in. Let your mind turn it over. Let your mind turn it over. Play with it. Pick it up as often as you can. I surrender. I trust. I flow. If you need longer in this forward fold, please stay. Otherwise, lift up. Hug your knees in. Wrap your arms around yourself. Let your forehead come down to your knees. I trust, I surrender, I flow. I trust, I surrender, I flow. Shavasana, final rest. Lay down, palms face up, toes flop open, eyes close down. Take a very big breath in and a very deep sigh out. Please stay in this Shavasana as long as you're willing. I'm so grateful you spent a little bit of time with yourself today and with me. I'm truly grateful for all the love and support that you've given. I hope you feel it from me too. I love you. I'm with you. Namaste.